guys, it's me, Justine. I wanted to come give you my week 1 post-op gastric bypass RNY video. It is a day late. My daughter had surgery Monday, so I'm a little bit behind. I'm sorry. So all the stuff I'm going to tell you today is going to be pertinent to that at the very beginning. However, because I'm coming to you on a Thursday, I went ahead and I just weighed myself as well. And I'll give you that number too. So let's start. I had my surgery on June 22nd with Dr. Winston Gehrig in Goshen, Indiana at Goshen General Hospital. The day of surgery, I was 267.2, and today I am 254.4. Yesterday I was 254.4. That's a total of 12.8 pounds in 7 days. That is crazy town to me. That's awesome though. I'm very excited. I have absolutely, obviously, no complaint that I've lost weight. I did not do very well on my last stage of my liquid diet. I actually went and gained weight on it. No clue how. Haven't figured out why. My body is a brat. Clearly my gastric bypass is working for me. It's very surreal, and I'm very happy that I was able to get this operation. Now that I've shared what my Wednesday results were with you, today I weighed in at 250.4. So I lost another 4 pounds yesterday. So that gives me 16.8 pounds I've actually lost since June 22nd. Never in my life have I ever lost that much weight with even in a month, let alone a week, 8 days. I know it's going to slow down, but until it does, I'm going to take it day by day. It's very exciting. I had my first week post-op visit on Tuesday the 28th, and I talked to, obviously, my surgeon, and I talked to the nurse as well, and I asked them when I could expect for it to slow down, and she said maybe a couple of months, but I will for sure hit a stall, and I know that. I'll probably be sad when that happens, but until that day, I'm perfectly content. It's kind of weird knowing that within a week, pants that fit me are slightly gaudy. I think I noticed more things in my face. This angle is not very flattering, but definitely my neck. I don't have as much fun stuff to my neck. And my hands, my fingers are also thinner, so it's just weird. So let's go on and say how everything went. Okay, so the day of my surgery, I got there very nervous. They took me into, your pre-op room, and they started getting me prepped. I got my IV. I got my, crap. I'm going to forget the name of the shot, and I just did. I got a shot to help with blood clots, and that actually burned quite a bit. The nurse was great. She joked. I needed that. My husband, he was in there. He was joking a lot. My dad was in the waiting room. Once they were done with everything, asking me questions and everything, my dad got to come in too. And then, then it came, my surgeon, and then, the anesthesiologist, and then it was time. My surgery was scheduled for 9:50. I don't think I actually started to walk back there, though, until about 10:20, 10:25. When I got in the room, it was actually kind of neat. I was like, okay, so how's this going to happen? Am I going to be okay? Can you guys take pictures? And she's like, oh, yeah, we can take pictures. I was like, this is awesome. I definitely want some. She's like, if we remember, we'll definitely get you a picture. She's like, but I won't forget. I'm like, how do I know you won't forget? She's like, I just had this surgery last year, and I asked the exact same thing that you did. So I got to actually see a lady and she was also one taking care of me. They had had gastric bypass or RNY a year before, and let me tell you what, this lady looked phenomenal. You would have never known she had weight loss surgery. She was absolutely incredible. I asked him, I'm like, okay, so when are you going to start everything? I was very nervous. I've had surgery before, but I don't know why it was bothering me so much. And they're like, oh, well, here, just, calm down, just breathe. I started getting a little bit fuzzy in my head. And he's like, do you have your dream picked out? And I was like, what? He goes, did you pick out your dream? And I don't remember anything until the recovery room. Recovery room, will not lie, I was in agony. They did give me more pain medicine. I had a lot of pain right here. Oh, that's where most of my pain was for about the first 2 days. That was horrible. I cannot even... Oh my God, it was horrible. It felt like you were having a heart attack. It was the gas. I know that. They told me that. Anyway, they did very well with keeping up on pain medicines for me. Trying to think. I know I'm forgetting a whole bunch. I also got very lucky. I had a couple aides, too, that were just amazing. I couldn't get in the shower. I was still really struggling with pain. And they were very good. They helped me set up kind of like a little bath station in the bathroom. I had my own bathroom. And I obviously couldn't really get my hair washed on my own. The sink was just a normal standard, like, hospital sink. So the one aide came in. She's like, look, you've got very long, very curly hair. Are you even able to get your hands up? I'm like, no, I have no idea how I'm even going to do this yet. And it was like my family, my husband and my dad were trying to help my kids. They had soccer and cheer, tumbling, work. It was a hot mess. So I knew they basically were going to have to be helping the kids most. And I totally understood that. So this nurse was like, you know what? This is what we're going to do. If you want, I'll wash your hair. We'll get a chair. We'll back you up. Just lean your head back as far as you can. If you can't get far, that's fine. Put a towel around the back of my neck. And she washed my hair for me. She brushed it. She braided it. And I was able to make a video from the hospital. It was a real quick one, but she was an absolute awesome lady. They were hysterical. They made sure they took a point to talk to me, and, they were just great. Absolutely awesome. When I walked around the nurses circle, they were really good about, keeping me company, walking with me. I had definitely some awesome nurses too. No complaints there. I did have a roommate my first night there. Good God, Lou. Sorry, it's my dog. My roommate was definitely rough. She would yell random things at random times, and I barely slept. You don't sleep well in a hospital anyway, but I probably think I had the equivalent of an hour and a half's worth of sleep. The next day I was trying to take a nap, and couldn't even do that because everybody's loud in there. Oh my God, it was horrendous. Well, the second night I was there, she actually ended up going. She left. So I slept way better the second night. My pain by the second night had gone down enough to where I could, if I got my bed in a 45-degree angle, I could at least get up. 45 to 90. I usually needed the 90-degree more. But I was definitely progressing. And then I got to go home Friday. I got discharged a little bit before noon. So that was nice. Car ride home absolutely sucked. Hurt like hell. Now, pretty much from the day I was discharged until probably Tuesday, I actually needed help getting out of bed. So if I was laying flat, my husband or anyone, even my son, would have to come pull me up. I was having troubles turning, bending, stairs. Yeah, those weren't fun. They took me forever. Gracie, stop, sis. Sorry. Now, walking is getting easier. Wait, I'm not pokey anymore. I guess I should say it's not the walking's been hard. I've just been pokey. I'm not pokey anymore. I've had really I haven't had gas pain in my chest probably since Sunday, Monday. I think I had a little bit left on Monday, but nothing like it was. But I'm still struggling with stairs. Like my washing machine is downstairs. Cannot get to it. Even our porch, it's still hard for me to get up on my porch. And I don't know why. Obviously my body took quite a beating to have surgery, and I'm not very good about going easy. So my dad has especially been like, look, you've got to stop. You have to calm down. You're not Wonder Woman. You have to recover too. So that's been interesting. My husband and my dad both went back to work Sunday, so I just kind of started back out doing my normal thing on Monday. I do take my pain medicine at night, only because I'm a stomach sleeper and I can't sleep on my stomach. So I have to lay on my side, but when I lay on my side, I feel kind of like a tugging. It's very uncomfortable and it is painful. So I'm still taking my high set at night. It's almost gone actually. So that's not been too bad. But I don't think I have taken full-on pain medication throughout the day since Monday, and we're on Thursday now. So I'm not doing bad on that at all. I do currently right now take omeprazole. It's a capsule I have to break down into like a food once a day, and I'm also taking it's a medicine to help me not have a spasm. I was getting a lot of air bubbles. It's the best way I can describe it. It was similar to heartburn, but without like the heartburn burn. I don't know how to describe it. It didn't matter if it was a liquid. It didn't matter if it was, yogurt. The only thing that didn't do it, believe it or not, was popsicles. So I really was struggling to get in liquids and protein. That definitely has helped since that medicine. I'm definitely getting more of that in now. I've basically kind of got myself on somewhat of a schedule so I can try getting that in. All in all, though, I have absolutely no complaints. I do not regret my surgery at all. I've had no buyer's remorse, nothing. This is an awesome thing. And I was one of those very ignorant people about any weight loss surgery for a very long time. And the fact that it's helped me as much as it has, even a week out, is incredible to me. The last time I weighed this was probably 3 years ago. So I guess as a small little recap, my highest weight was actually 286.5 and I'm down to 250.4. I'm very proud of that. So I will update you guys again next Wednesday. I promise it'll be on Wednesday. I may do another video in between there, just of kind of maybe a more in-depth, but I'll show you also my incisions so far. Just don't creep. I have 6 of them. Sorry, it's, ugh, my belly looks nasty. I have one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and there's one in my belly button. That bruise is thankfully looking way better. So that's not been too bad. That bruise was really bad. It was, and I'm tan because I go, I tan, but that bruise looked like I'd gotten the shit kicked out of me. It was crazy. I've never, ever been a bruiser. I've got quite a few bruises on my lower stomach too from the other shots I was getting for blood clots. Like I said, I've never been a bruiser, so that was absolutely crazy to me. But all in all, I feel great. I do get tired. You know, I just had surgery, so you still have to be careful. But like I said, I'll try to make another video this week. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will, maybe even if it's just a question, when I'll do a Q&A video. So go ahead, let me know. Bye.